this happened about 4 times. 4 times going, coming, you know. Before the third time, his uncle was really sick, and he had to come to the city for medicine because he was about to die. His uncle was about to die. So he was really worried because he said, if I'm going with the bishop, I will get my uncle's medicine and he can die. So what do? I will take a detour so the Lady of Guadalupe won't see me. And going for the medicine and then go back with my uncle, he thought, she won't see me if I take a detour. Of course, he took the detour and the lady appeared. She was like, I'm watching. And she said, don't worry about your uncle. I will take care about your uncle. You go and do what you have to do. When he came back to his house, the uncle was completely recovered, completely healed. That is marking history like the first miracle the lady did. Estaba diciendo que en una de esas idas y venidas, antes de la tercera ida con el obispo, su tío estaba muy enfermo, ¿no? Estaba a punto de morirse y Juan Diego estaba un poco preocupado porque dijo, yo necesito ir a la ciudad por medicina, pero si voy a la ciudad no voy a encontrar a la Virgen, me va a decir que vaya otra vez con el obispo y ahorita no tengo tiempo para ir por el obispo, necesito traer la medicina para que mi tío se cure. Y dijo, bueno, pues si me tomo por ahí una desviación, me voy por otro arbolito, lo voy a encontrar, ya, como su famosa desviación. Estoy bien, no te preocupes, yo me encargo de tu tío, tú ve y cumple con lo que estoy diciendo. Cuando él regresa, el tío está completamente sano, fuerte, corriendo, bailando, y entonces eso en la historia se marca como el primer milagro de la Virgen. ¿Cómo es posible que de casi morirse estén completamente sano? Luego va con el obispo y ahora sí, después del tercer relato le dice, a ver, Juan, ya te escuché varias veces, pero debes de saber que necesito una prueba, o sea, necesito algo, no puede nada más venir así, evidencia. Yo le dije, bueno, le voy a pedir la evidencia, pero ya regresa. The third time he went, the bishop asked for proof. He said, well, you need to know that I need any kind of proof that tell me this is for real. It's not just because you're saying so. So he said, okay, I'm going for it. I'll be back in a couple of hours, days. Y le dijo a la Virgen, necesitamos una prueba. La Virgen dijo, perfecto. En ese momento Juan Diego tenía este ropaje que es conocido como una tilma. Es como, ¿qué será?
Una capa.
Sí, una capa, sí. Y dijo, ve y coléctate unas rosas. Estamos hablando de diciembre, en el cerro, está medio alto. Había rosas. Pero él bajó y se encontró ahí pues unas rosas. Las agarró, la Virgen le dio otras rosas, las bendijo y le dijo, ahí está tú. Llévala con el obispo y enséñasela. Y al principio, pues Juan Diego estaba medio sacado de onda porque, o sea, la prueba son unas rosas. Bueno, ella sabe. Juan Diego was talking with the Lady Guadalupe, asking for the proof. And she said, okay, well, go and pick some roses. In that moment, Juan Diego was wearing this kind of clothing, long clothing, it's called tilma, and he picked the roses with a rope. It's interesting because in Mexico, December, we don't have roses. It's cold. We have some cactus and some other plants, but no roses. So he found the roses, he picked the roses, and then the lady gave some other roses. She blessed the roses, and she said, okay, go and give him like the proof. And at the beginning, when Leo was a little bit skeptical, because he was like, roses, you know, like roses are the proof. Okay. She trusts her and said, like, okay, I'm going to show the roses. When he came to the bishop, he said, I got the proof. Some people heard that and gathered around the bishop to see which one was the proof. Open the tilma, and as the roses are falling, this image of the Lady of Guadalupe is appearing in that very moment. in front of the bishop's eyes. Of course, he said, "This is a miracle," and he made the church. No, so this is the famous image of the Lady of Guadalupe with the appearing of the roses. This is happening. Y bueno, el gran milagro que se relata el 12 de diciembre es que va con el obispo, abre la tilma y cuando la tilma se abre van cayendo las rositas y conforme van cayendo se va creando la imagen de la iglesia enfrente de sus ojos, ¿no? Y el obispo dice, pues claro, este es un milagro, ya está la prueba, se construye la iglesia aquí arriba y en este momento estamos visitando el segundo santuario que recibe más personas al año de visitantes, después del Vaticano. Entonces, primero el Vaticano, luego la Basílica. Se reciben de 18 a 22 millones de personas cada año y no sabemos qué es la fe, los milagros, la energía, pero hay millones de casos documentados de que se han ocurrido milagros. Es por eso que la gente sigue viniendo y viniendo y viniendo, porque claro, si algo se hace realidad, no sabemos qué pasa, pero de que se cumple, se cumple. Entonces es una milagrosa and this is the second largest sanctuary in the world. After the Vatican, so the Vatican received the most people, and then this place, we receive in between 18 to 22 million people a year, every single year. And I was telling them that we don't know what it is, you know, the ones who are religious, we don't know if it's the faith, if it's working hard enough to get something, if it's the mental, we don't know what it is, but we have proofs of millions of people saying, yes, I pray for this and I got it. So if you see that, of course people will keep coming because somehow the miracles are being year by year by year being becoming reality. So this is the place we're visiting, a lot of history, a lot of culture. We as Mexicans say that more than religious, more than Catholic, we are Guadalupeans. Where you're getting this big trouble, when you're in an accident, when you really want something, you don't pray to Jesus. You pray to the Mother of the God, to the Lady of Guadalupe. In every Mexican house, or almost every, you will find a little image of the Lady of Guadalupe. So it's this energy, you know, that keep us together, and well, it's the history that is happening throughout the years. So this is our first church. The second place where we'll visit is a museum, the Museum of the Miracles. So you can see some of the miracles, how people tell the story. I was sick, I had this, and the lady helped me. So, vamos a ir ahorita al Museo de los Milagros para que vean cómo la gente documenta. Esta se llama la parroquia de las capuchinas. Sí, que durante algún tiempo, durante la época de la Revolución, se cerró y la usaron como cuartel general de la Revolución, y aquí guardaban las armas también como hospital. Afortunadamente ya volvió a ser una iglesia, pero en la Revolución se utilizó como cuartel, como hospital. Fun fact, this place, the Revolution, was used as a military space to save all the weapons and as a hospital. So it was not a church for many years. We're now having the church again, but for many years it was used as a military space.
Wow.
We have modern Jesus in front of us. He looks like he's in his phone.
That's what I thought. I said, is Jesus on his phone?
Yeah. have the monumental clock in here. And right now, we have this cookie clock with the little guy telling the
Apareció la piadosa imagen de la siempre Virgen, la María. De la manera que está en el guardador, en el centro de la celestial, que se nombra Guadalupe. Este modo, con lágrimas de tristeza, las imágenes de Jesús y desde entonces vienen de todos los rincones del mundo a admirar y hacerle oración a nuestra Virgen de Guadalupe que se apareció por milagro, porque ninguna persona de este mundo pintó su preciosa imagen.
From the entire class, this is what we like the most. When the little guys are coming out, telling the story, and they are like,
Yeah.
like acting and showing. In this club, we can find different things. We have like the regular club and this bells. These bells announce mass, which we have a mass every single hour, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow. Hi guys, I'm on a tour. No, she's not giving counseling. She's the tour guide. They said there's like 8 different churches on the property that we'll visit. So we're visiting the Lady of Guadalupe, her churches, and she was telling the story.
The Aztec calendar.
Oh, the Aztec calendar.
What? This has been a century, or even before the apparition of the Lady of Guadalupe. That hill was used for the Aztecs and people from all these regions to pray to one of the goddess called Tonantzin. She was the mother of the god. So when she appeared, the Lady of Guadalupe appeared, the Aztecs were like, yeah, we already know her. We come to this hill every single year to pray to her.
Wow.
So this has been a pilgrimage space and sanctuary for more than 3,000 years.
Wow.
Antes todavía de la aparición de la Virgen,
That's what they're talking about over there.
le venerábamos
It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it really does. Are we gonna go up there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Y esta fue la iglesia que se
Okay, maybe do they have to go?
No, no.
No?
We're fine.
I'll wait a little longer. Okay, yeah.
It's really pretty because it has day, month, and year in the Aztec cuttings. Because before
Wow.
names were given depending on the day, month, and year every person was born. So this is un calendario. No es el calendario azteca, pero por ahí, por ejemplo, un águila, alguien se le llamaba Cuauhtémoc si nacía en el día del águila. ¿No? Entonces, dependiendo del día en el que nacía, si era un coyote, se le llamaba dependiendo del día en el que nacía.
Como saliera en el calendario, yo lo ponía, ¿no?
Sí. Es como, no sé, antes, por ejemplo, cuando nacían en el santo. Sí. Vamos a visitar ahora esta placita. We're going now to visit this square. Esta placita es nueva. Se donó en 2011 por Carlos Slim, que es el empresario más rico de México. Entonces, digamos, es prácticamente nueva. Antes del 2011 solo existía esta plaza y eso era escasos. Tenemos un auditorio, tenemos varias quitas, hay sanitarios, hay estacionamiento y está el museo. This square was donated in 2005. ¿Se puede ahorita accesar al museo o está lavando?
Están lavando. Sí, al otro museo de pronto.
No, sino ahorita regresamos.
Sí, oiga, porque sí, están lavando. Y pero está el otro museo está acá atrás de la Basilica Vieja.
Sí, gracias. They're but this was donated by Carlos Slim, which is most like the richest man in Mexico, and because it was tiny, it was not big enough for all the pillars. This other square was donated. If you check from here, the old Basilica, you can see now the inclination. It's pretty inclined.
Yeah. Wow.
It's the Mexican Leaning Tower.
Pero la basílica antigua, ¿cuál es?
Esta, la que está ahí, la de ahorita, es la amarilla. Esa es la vieja basílica o la antigua. ¿El juego? Sí.